that we are an organization that tries to bring together international students, be they from, I don't know, Serbia or Russia or Germany or Japan or Korea, it's a lot of countries, together with American students. And the thinking of IEEC is that we want to make this meeting of international and American people as encompassing as possible. So we want to challenge them intellectually, we want them to have fun, and we want them to learn about the culture of the respective other country. So this was our reasoning, and then we figured out, hey, there are a lot of language and culture classes in SFSU, people who are really interested in other countries, and we want these people to have the possibility to meet people of those respective countries in person. So why don't we get people into the classrooms? So this is like a take-off idea. So of course, when I asked my IEEC mates, who's going to do that? And then I thought, okay, I'll just try it on my own. And maybe this becomes a big problem. What I want to do today is not just blow the horn of my organization and studying abroad, but tell you something about Germany, because this is what this program, which we call the real thing, or treat, should be all about. So, since I'm a German, I of course talk a lot, and I like to talk a lot, that I kind of try to make you say something about Germany. Bratwurst. Bratwurst, very good. Okay, what else do we have?
Beer.
Beer, yes.
Nudism.
Nudism. Oh, yeah, right. Especially in East Germany, right? No, really. It's
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
So classical languages, Greek, Latin.
When I first came here and I heard a lecture that was really good, I thought, oh, okay, this is great. And the professor said, okay, and this concludes the session. And I was like, and everybody was looking at me, what are you doing? In Germany, if the lecture is over, all students make this one. It's like clapping, but more decently, because we are students, right? So yeah, let's try it. Can you knock on your table? Like, okay, now the session is concluded. Yes, yes, that's it. Awesome. Wunderbar.
September, wer kann den Tag jemals vergessen? Ein Dienstag war das, der 11. September.
Well, the weird thing is, I would say in most political questions, Germany is a bit more leftist than the United States anyway.
Merkel's party, the
CDU, yes.
CDU, is it considered centrist or?
Well, actually, I always thought they are conservative and right-wing-ish, but here I had a comparative politics. Relationship to America is a very multifaceted one, and it's an amazing one that I really like to explore and I'm learning on a daily basis. And I want to encourage you to really continue this interest that you take in Germany, because I guess it's worth it. Thank you, you were awesome. It was really cool. Yay!
Yeah, this treat is a real treat. You know, it's something new for us, and I think it's more valuable.
Well, I think it's great. I think it really exposes the students to German culture and really kind of brings them up to date on what's going on in Germany now.
So how is this better than studying it from the book or telling the students?
Well, because I think actually interacting with the real German gives them an opportunity to really plug into current events and to kind of experience, just to get the real thing.
Because we don't have, although we have Longben, who is German and has a very sound knowledge of German culture, he's more focused on teaching us the grammar and the basics of the language. We don't really get an opportunity to meet real Germans, you know, and interact with them and such. So I think that this was a huge
Would you say it
huge
makes...
benefit to the students in the classroom to
Okay.
understand, especially for those of us that are studying abroad too.
So would you say that in the long run, if this program would become an actual program, that it would attract more people to the language departments if we make a bigger deal out of it?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I don't think that just applies for the German language program either. I believe French, Russian, and Spanish, and the rest. If you were able to implement, I guess, tangible experiences with people of that culture, that all the language programs would definitely benefit from that.